Greetings, everybody. Hello, welcome to a very special toy game. I'm so excited. Talk about in the comments, what are some of your favorite toys that you have when you were a kid? What was your favorite toy? Maybe a toy you really wanted to get, but you didn't for whatever reason. I remember always wanting the big Star Wars AT-AT from the original Kenner set, and my cousin borrowed it. You know, you would borrow toys back in those days. Maybe kids are still doing that. But he borrowed one from a friend, and just the sheer size of it, it was like almost the size of me as a little kid, and that was always really exciting. I would like to give a shout out to Palmer072. You'd given up. You done gived up asking for a shout out. I don't know what's going on with me today. You done gived up asking for a shout out, but I did it anyway. So shout out to you. Finally, I apologize you've had to wait this long, but you are officially shouted out. That is a notch in your belt. I also want to say hello to Created by God, whose husband is playing tonight too. And I always say the couple that plays Swagbucks Live together stays Swagbucks Live together. Also, Kendarill misses Toys R Us, and who doesn't? Who didn't grow up going to Toys R Us back in the day? But Zach Simons points out that Macy's has brought them back, but you know, it's just not the same, is it? It's not. I remember there was a Toys R Us down the street from our house in Northeast Philadelphia. And if I did my chores, I got my weekly allowance, and then we would go to the Toys R Us and I could get a toy for like $2, which was exactly the price of a Star Wars figure. So weird how that worked out. Just crazy to think of how the economy was set up at that time. But fond memories of Toys R Us and fond memories of just toys in general. And we're going to explore that today. We're going to have a real good time. So a shout out to all of you, because on this day in 1959, did you know a fashion icon was introduced at the International Toy Fair, changing the game forever? And you're about to experience a toy fair of your own in this special all toys edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Now, we're not toying around when we say that you're going to need to bring it when you play for today's grand prize. Take a look. It's a big one, $2,500 await. Everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice trivia questions about toys, you will all split it. That's how it works. Everyone who gets it right, everyone who wins the game gets a piece of that $2,500 grand prize. But that's not all. We have other little bits and ends for you, because in this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, if you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you'll need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. That's how it works. If you're eliminated from the game, then you must click to claim. That's how it goes. And it is as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game, so there's no real major barrier to you doing it except just hanging around. And if you win the game, though, if you are a grand prize winner, guess what? Your bonus will be claimed for you automatically and rolled into your share of that $2,500 grand prize. What do you say right now? We wind up the comments so they can race off your screen. There they go. You know the sound of a wind-up toy. That. And then we can just jump right into things with question number 1. Here it is. What toy's jingle tells you to turn on the magic of colored lights? Is it Glowworm, Laser Tag, or Light Bright? Which of those implores you to turn on the magic of colored lights? You can use their pre-made stencils, or you can just get creative and make your own original work of art. The answer, of course, turning on the magic of colored lights, that's Light Bright. That's what they're telling you to do. Classic jingle. Remains to this day. You can even find stings where they're like, this was brought to you by Light Bright. Turn on the magic of colored lights. Love those little lights. It's so much fun to have toys that not only are a joy to play with, but actually foster creativity and encourage you to explore artistically. And that is what Light Bright does. We love that. We don't love that 11% of you got it wrong, but we do love that almost all of you have come back in the game, most of you doing that for free, knowing that once per game, when you get a question wrong the first time, you can rejoin and give yourself another shot at the grand prize. So right now, as it stands, we have over 32,200 people in grand prize contention. Over 33,500 total of you are in the game concurrently, as we say in the biz. And we are moving on to question number 2, and it is worth 1 bonus SB to all 33,000 plus of you. if you're able to get it right. Whoever gets it right gets 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 2. Funshine, Tenderheart, and Good Luck are the names of toys from what toy line? Is it Mask, Centurions, or Care Bears? Funshine, Tenderheart, and Good Luck. Feels like I'm giving you advice. When dark, sad forces are afoot, they all spring into action, linking arms and projecting good vibes with their Care Bear stare. They're the Care Bears, of course. Those are 3 wonderful, adorable Care Bears. 98% of you getting that one right. You knew Care Bears was the answer. You probably figured out it wasn't the Centurions or Masks. Some people probably don't even know what those other 2 are. They were obscure action toy lines, and I had both of them, and they were a lot of fun. But Care Bears, we love the Care Bears. They're adorable. They had movies. They're major stars, the Care Bears, and they're still around to this day, but I don't think they will ever be as popular as they were back in the 80s. Let's move on now to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q3. What art toy can be erased by shaking it? Is it the Sketch-A-Doodle, the Etch-A-Sketch, or Crayola Washables? You can erase this, any drawing you do, just by shaking the darn thing. What is it? The lines you draw are actually just exposing the non-toxic aluminum powder inside the toy. And when you shake your Etch-A-Sketch, you are resetting that powder. Etch-A-Sketch, of course, is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. The Crayola Washables, you have to wash those. And the Sketch-A-Doodle was different in that it had a little switch on the bottom that you would run across a little track, and that is what would wipe the drawing away. It was not shaking for the Sketch-A-Doodle. But I understand the confusion. Well done. You are crushing this game, and we are ready to move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. How do you shrink Shrinky Dinks? Do you throw them in the bathtub, toss them in the air, or bake them in an oven? How do you shrink Shrinky Dinks? Remember Shrinky Dinks? They're just little Shrinky Dinky Dinks. Shrinky Dinks are basically sheets of polystyrene. You color the characters, cut out the shapes, and then you shrink them down by exposing them to heat, which happens when you bake them in an oven. Baking them in an oven is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Do not throw that polystyrene in the bathtub. The 10% of you, that's a bad idea. But what you can do is use a hairdryer, something like that, to shrink them down. Just the oven is quicker. That's what we did when I was a kid, and they were always really fun to you got to create a piece of art and then shrink it down and then get a little toy you can play with. Shrinky Dinks. Gotta love it. All right, of the 12% of you were eliminated on that already, over 2/3 of you coming right back in the game. We have over 29,000 people in grand prize contention. Still staying strong at 33,500 of you total playing the game, which is smart to do even if you aren't in it for the grand prize, because there are more bonus SB for you to earn, like the 1 bonus SB you'll get if you can correctly answer question number 5. Here it is. Morris Mictum came up with what famous toy? Is it the teddy bear, the slinky, or the pogo stick? One of these was created by Morris Mictum? Inspired by the story of then President Theodore Roosevelt refusing to shoot a bear he'd trapped on a hunting trip. Mictum designed the teddy bear and got the real Teddy's blessing. Teddy bear is the correct answer. 59% of you getting that one right, but that was a tough one. 41% of you just got eliminated. But that's okay because you have the opportunity to rejoin right now. And I see over 70% of you doing exactly that. For the rest of you, stick around and earn bonus SB. Don't just quit on me. I want you to earn SB, and you've already done that, I bet, by getting some questions right. You don't want to leave that money on the table. You got to stick around to claim them at this point. All right, we are ready to move on now. We still have over 25,000 people in grand prize contention, and I wonder if anybody heard that motorcycle that just drove by my window. But here comes question number 6, halfway through the game now. This next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question 6. How many different colors are there on a standard Rubik's Cube? Are there 3, 6, or 50? How many different colors? I'm not asking how many squares there are. Point and distinction, just making that for you. Standard Rubik's Cube has 6 sides, each of which have their own color, and when you get all 6 colors on their respective sides, you have solved the puzzle, and you can tell by the number of times I said the number 6 that is the answer. 1 for each side of the cube. What is it? Orange, red, yellow, blue, green, and white. I believe those are the colors on the standard Rubik's Cube. And I don't know if you've seen the crazy people who solve it really fast, but that is so impressive to me. 91% of you got that one right. That is also impressive. Of the 9% of you, the 9% of you who did not get that one right, Most of you coming right back in. That is what I love to see. That can-do spirit. We still have over 24,000 people in grand prize contention. Guess what? There are only 4 questions remaining in this game. So let's keep it going right now with question number 7. It is worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Alfred Carlton Gilbert, the man who saved Christmas, is known for what invention? Is it Hot Wheels, Mr. Potato Head, or the Erector Set? The man who saved Christmas invented one of these toys. Which one was it? Now, during World War I, Americans were encouraged not to celebrate Christmas in order to save resources. But the inventor of the Erector Set lobbied to allow toys to be manufactured again. He created the Erector Set and he saved Christmas, said, no, the children need Christmas, especially during a time like this. 72% of you getting that one right. Well done. That does mean 28% of you, if you've not gotten one wrong already, have the opportunity to rejoin. And if you have, that's okay. Don't forget, there are bonus SB yet for you to earn, and bonus SB you have earned that you have to claim. And I'm sure you yearn to have those bonus SB, so you have to claim them to do that. All right, let's move on to question number 8 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q8. The boy for whom Paddington Bear was created went on to host what popular British show? Is it QI, Top Gear, or the British Baking Show? Which of these was a former QI or Top Gear or British Baking Show host? Who was it? The World's Sweetest Bear was created by Shirley and Eddie Clarkson for their son Jeremy, who would grow up to host Top Gear for the BBC. Jeremy Clarkson, the host of Top Gear, is also the little boy who got Paddington just for him. How cool is that? 42% of you getting that one right, but that means 58% of you were just eliminated, and I have a feeling we're going to have a good number of rejoins to this one. That was good news for you, the last really difficult question that I had. So that means the next 2 should keep you on easy street. Already over half of the people eliminated coming back in. That number continues to climb. We are over 13,000 grand prize chasers and counting. That number continues to go up. I love Paddington Bear. If you have not seen the 2 most recent Paddington movies, they are must-watch movies. They are so adorable, and one of the rare cases where the original film, which is great, is outshone. The sequel is better, is what I'm saying. The first one is great. The sequel is even better, so check that out. All right, we are ready to move on now to our second to last question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. What Sesame Street character had a wildly popular Tickle Me doll? Was it Oscar the Grouch, Elmo, or Grover? Remember this? Back in the mid to late 90s? Oh my goodness. It was everywhere. In the late 90s, you could not find these dolls in stock because they were the biggest toy of the year. I know, I worked at a store that sold them, and people were constantly coming in saying, hey, do you have any of those Tickle Me Elmo dolls? Yes, Elmo is the answer. 13,551 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that, I want to tell you about something really cool. Commission-free investing, banking, and crypto all in one place. Investor lets you grab a slice of your favorite companies from as little as $5 with fractional investing. Use their expert tools and analysis to reach your investing goals. Earn 4,000 SB after you make your first deposit of $5 or more in your Investor Plus account. Plus, Investor will give you $30 of Bitcoin if you deposit $100 or more within the first 5 days of opening your account. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. You can do your banking there. You can try investing in a small way that's comfortable for you, and who knows what could happen. You could learn a lot. You could make some good money. Check out Investor. I know you're going to make good money because you're going to get 4,000 SB, which is $40 for depositing $5. So there's a moneymaker right there. Already good financial decisions being made around Investor. All right, we have 13,603 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Over 32,600 of you have stuck around until the very end, and you have an opportunity to earn 1 more bonus SB right now if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which of the following is the name of one of the Transformers? Is it Optimus Prime, Optimus Subprime, or Poptimus Rhyme? Which one of these? Who's the real Transformer? bringing the war for Cybertron to Earth. The Autobots battle the evil Decepticons with the help of their leader, the great Optimus Prime. Sam Witwicky, it's me, Optimus Prime. 13,298 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 19 SB, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Lennon D63, you are a winner. Lady Signet, you are a winner as well. And Akash Bosky 8, you are a winner. But congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. You know the deal. You're getting that prize in the form of points called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. And that goes for you who won the bonus SB and claimed them as well. You have more in your account now than you did when you started. Maybe you reached a gift card right now, or maybe you're just starting to build up to the next one. Either way, you've done it again. Thank you for playing today's wonderful game, and it's wonderful because you were here. Come back tomorrow for a whole new game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and please have a great evening, everybody.